Welcome to the top 10 most haunted hotels. Number 1. Ballygally Castle Hotel in Northern Ireland was built in 1625. The castle is reported to host a number of ghosts, the most active of which is the former resident Lady Isabel Shaw, who has a habit of knocking on doors of rooms and disappearing. She had reportedly fallen to her death from the window after her husband had locked her in the turret room and starved her. Madame Nixon is another ghost who lived in the hotel in the 19th century and can be heard walking around the hotel. Number 2. Akasaka Weekly Mansion in Tokyo, Japan, said to be the scariest place to stay in Tokyo. Building number 1 is said to be the most haunted, with people saying that they have seen apparitions standing at the end of their bed, white mist flowing out of air vents, lights and appliances being turned on and being touched while sleeping. One woman also claims that she was dragged across her room by her hair. Number 3. Hotel Chelsea, New York, built between 1883 and 1885. It has had some numerous writers, musicians, artists and actors, but probably best known for Sex Pistols' Bassett Sid Vicious, who stabbed his girlfriend Nancy to death before killing himself with a heroin overdose. And poet Dylan Thomas was staying in the hotel when he fell into a coma and died later in hospital. Their ghosts have been spotted wandering the halls at night, and guests have reported cold air, phantom footsteps and lights switching on and off at will. The hotel is currently closed to new residents due to renovations. Number 4. The Stanley, Colorado Hotel. This hotel inspired the novel The Shining. Ghosts at the hotel include a woman who froze to death in the basement, and the building's former owner, Oscar Stanley, roams the old halls from beyond the grave. Number 5. Hotel del Coronado. Following the unexplained death of Kate Morgan, who was found dead just days after checking in, guests who stayed in her room have reported flickering lights, television turning on by itself, and even a woman standing by the window. Built in 1888, guests still continue to see many ghosts to this day. Number 6. The Crescent Hotel. Legend has it that Michael, the ghost, reaches out of bathroom mirrors to touch residents. It is said that he is the ghost of a stonemason who fell to his death building the hotel. A former hospital, it is reported that nurses can be seen pushing corpses around the hallways, and guests often wake up with their clothes scattered around the room. Number 7. Chillingham Castle, England. Chillingham Castle, with its dungeons and torture chambers, has been since the 1200s continuously owned by the Earl Greys and their relations. The castle is also haunted by a number of ghosts, most famous being the Blue Boy, who used to haunt the Pink Room, and guests report seeing blue lights above their bed after hearing a wail. It is said that the hauntings stopped after renovation work found bones of a man and young child behind a wall. Number 8. La Fonda Hotel. The current La Fonda Hotel was built in 1922. The hotel has several residential ghosts. Many witnesses have reported seeing an apparition matching Judge Slough's description. The most often seen ghost is that of a salesman who jumped into a well after losing all of his money. Number 9. Talbot Hotel, England. One of the most haunted hotels in England, it contains objects from a castle that existed in the 1500s. Most notably was the castle's oak staircase, which found its way to the hotel. Legend has it a woman named Mary walked down these steps to her own execution. Her ghost has been seen walking down that very staircase, and pictures of Mary have found themselves to fling from the wall away from their respective place. Number 10. The Ragged Cot, England. This inn is haunted by a mother and child who died falling down the stairs as they tried to stop her husband from stealing a carriage and riding to London. Their ghosts can often be seen walking up and down them very stairs, even to this day. I hope you enjoyed this top 10 haunted hotels. I'm sorry if some of it sounds a bit off, but this was kind of a hard project for me due to the problems I have reading out loud, so if you made it this far, thank you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.